Now, Lucius Tarquinius Priscus, besides fighting war, he worked on other remarkable projects, like especially infrastructure projects. Now, I welcome you to my YouTube channel where I explore ancient texts, and ancient texts here I mean texts that have been around for thousands of years. At the moment, I'm going through the book From the Founding of the City by Titus Livius or Livy. This is a collection of books actually that were written by Livy about 2,000 years ago, and this collection of books covers a period in the history of Rome of about 700 years, beginning around 700 BCE to 0 BCE or 0 AD. Now, if you've not subscribed so that you don't miss any of the videos that I upload. Plus, that will also help me reach a wider audience. Now, when Lucius comes to power, one of the things he does is to appoint senators, increase the number of senators. He also goes to war and fights the Sabines and the Latins, and he wins over them. Now, but besides war, he also does other things that were remarkable. For example, he did fortify the city, the Rome, with using stone wall. This was a huge project, I guess. Livy tells us it took a while. He fortified the city. He also drained part of the city that were on the lower side of the city that used to be like water would not move away. So he goes to this part of the city, he drains it, and Livy tells us that he built a sewers network so that it takes away the water to the river Tiber, and that helps the city to have more space, of course. He also laid the foundation of the temple of Jupiter. He built a huge temple for Jupiter. He also took the new parts of the city that he was taking in to be part of the city and apportioned them or divided them as building sites and gave them out to private citizens to erect, to build. He also built walkways and booths. And one other thing he did that turned out to be a huge project, he built we can call it a theme park called Maximus, and it used to have these circus that happened every year, and he built that space for it, or the theme park, and Livy tells us that one of the features of it was that there were these spaces that were created for the senators, and their seats will be built to be very high up, to be as high as 12 feet from the ground, so that they can watch the circus seated high up there. And they brought in horses and other animals from Esturia, out of Rome or outside Rome, to come and be used for that. So Livy tells us that this show became an annual show, and it was started by Lucius.